Francesco Farioli. First of all, congratulations about this first win as a coach for FC Porto. I would like to ask you a little bit about the game. How did you feel in these 90 minutes? And how did you feel? I know that you have the game against Twente and against Atletico Madrid here at Dragão. But how did you feel with the fans and that community that you are trying to build here?
Yeah, la família portista. You know that of course today was a very particular and special day. Clearly you know to who this victory goes, and above all I think the best part has been like the spirit that the team put on the pitch. That I think it was one of the main obsession of Jorge. And everything went through this one. So the spirit was there. This helped us to be aggressive with the ball and without the ball, to score a goal quite fast, to have another goal in the first half, and everything it was in a positive vibes that create also an incredible environment with the stadium pushing and jumping for the full 90 minutes. I think it was great, and of course really looking forward to try from our side to do the best, of course, to have this one in all the matches, this spirit, and hopefully of course to have the stadium full all the season. Thank you.
FTP.
Good evening, Mr. Farioli, Elder Marcos Sousa, FTP. In a positive evening, the injuries in defense might be a cause of concern. Do you think that the injuries are serious and Porto might have to go to the market to fill these voids, or it's too early?
Yeah, it's definitely too early. The one of Bednarek is not an injury, it's a precautional decision. About Martin we have to check tomorrow morning. So we need to see. We really don't know, and tomorrow all the tests will be made and we will see. Thank you.
Hi, just quick from SIC. Last season, almost everyone said the Porto lacked the club spirit. Do you believe the team is in the right path to recover that attitude again?
Yeah, in the right path for sure. If the job is done, not for sure. There are so many things that we have to improve. You saw at the beginning of the second half we dropped a bit the rhythm, the intensity, the control of the game with the ball went away. We had some, let's say, technical mistake that lead us to more errors, and more errors lead us to more transition. There are many things to improve. Physically we have to step up. I think we did quite okay, but still we are a bit far away from where we want to be. Today we played against a team like Vitória that in the last 2 times here in Dragão create some problems, and also today they came here with a very good organization. We have to improve in many different areas, but if we are in the right path, yes, but still to work from tomorrow morning.
Hi Francesco, good evening. Fernando Coelho for Ligador da CMTV. I wanted to ask you about Rodrigo Mora. For many, he was the best player in the team last year. With you, he hasn't started in many games. My question is, that happens because you think he doesn't fit the style you want to put in the team, or is it more about the quality of the players ahead in the starting 11? Thank you.
No, it's Rodrigo. I mentioned already this one a few interviews ago. It was an important player last season. It is an important player this season, and it will be an important player for FC Porto. There is no any doubt. He's a very talented player. Of course, like as a coach, you have to take some decisions. Today, of course, he couldn't be part of the game for the dynamic of the changes that lead me to take some other decisions. But again, about what Rodrigo represents for the club, there is no doubt, and also what represents for me. Like it's great to have this level of talent. A player that it's an incredible responsibility from my side to have him in the squad, to make him develop, and after, of course, it's up also to him to keep working as he's doing, to progress and to move forward. And the season is long, many games. I like to use all the players, and he will find for sure his spot, and his contribution will be great during the season.
0-0 aqui à frente.
Hi coach, Miguel Freitas 00. I would like to ask you about Pepe, because Pepe hasn't had a great season last year. Today he scored the first one. We have seen a player much more confident, much more active. I would like to ask you if you had some conversation with him to bring him up the attitude, or do you feel it's natural?
It's a mix of everything. Like I had a few conversations, but let me say were very short, because how are you? Good, and very good. These were the two things that he told me. Now we spoke a bit, and I think everything is quite clear. He wants to play an important role for Porto. He's really motivated. Recently he had an interview where he expressed his desire to continue and to play even a bigger role for the club. And from my side, when you have such a level of player in a moment of maturity as well, everything goes quite well together. So we have to keep working, but again, the spirit with the ball is not a player that we discover, but again, the sacrifice and the effort that he made for the team also tonight is remarkable. So I'm really happy and looking forward to have other matches of this level.
Temos duas questões, Sport TV.
Hi, Mr. Farioli, Ricardo Ribeiro from Sport TV. I want to ask you if have you ever seen such a heartfelt tribute like this one this night at Dragão?
Was quite unique and emotional. For the week that all of us experienced, the people that were the closest to Jorge. Honestly, it's almost impossible to describe what we live inside. The effort that the players made to stay close to each other, to help each other, to stay focused also in the game, but of course giving the respect and giving keep a clear memory of Jorge. So this week has been a very particular one, and I think tonight the celebration of the stadium and what the club organized for the memory of Jorge, it was great, but it was of course very well deserved for what Jorge represents for the club and will represent forever.
Good evening, coach. Rodrigo Lima, bola na rede. Why was Alan Varela dropping deeper into the back five when Porto was defending?
Yeah, because we do this one is a solution that we have since quite many years. It's something that we do when we are a bit lower. We like to use the number 6 as an extra defender, and I think Alan did a fantastic match on the ball, very good match as well defensively. But I think the performance of tonight is difficult to pick a player above the others, because all the players who enter, they did a really great game.
Ok, a equipa treina amanhã de manhã e